All right, happy Wednesday, everybody. Welcome to Survive to Thrive. Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, we practice and role play scripts. Mondays and Fridays, we go into breakout rooms. And Wednesdays, for now, Anyema, she is absolutely beautiful. Wednesdays, for now, we stay right here and we practice and role play scripts. So if you want to jump to the front of the room, raise your hand and you bring the conversation. Whatever you want to practice and role play with me, you call the shots. Now, a question for you guys, and you can put the answer in the chat. I know Mondays and Fridays when we go into breakout rooms is extremely popular, and I am 100% okay with making all 3 days, including Wednesdays, a breakout room session as well. I promise my feelings won't get hurt. I want you guys to do what you want to do and where you're getting the greatest amount of value. So just put your answers in the chat and go ahead and get your hands up, which nobody has their hand up yet, which means I'm just going to call on you. And if I call on you, I get to pick the topic. All righty, so here we go. Oh, Matthew Kemp saved the day. Let's go, Matt Kemps.
Let's do price reduction on a listing.
That's a great role play. Let's do it.
Okay. Ring ring.
Yeah, hello.
John, Matt Kemps. How's everything going today?
I'm okay. How are you, Matt?
I am doing fantastic. As I'm not sure you're aware, we've hit day 14 in regards to how many days we've been on market. During our listing presentation, we had a conversation about, hey, if we haven't received the amount of showings and offers that we were wanting to see, it's going to be primarily due to where the market's rejecting our current offer.
Hmm.
If we don't get this home sold in the next 6 months, what's your plan?
So for everybody here, I love that question. If there's silence after you ask a question, it's a pretty good indication that you've asked a good question, okay? I don't know, Matt. I got to get this sold. I don't have a plan.
Okay. We're currently priced at 575 and the market's currently rejecting our offer. If we were to move, what's the lowest you would sell your home for if you got an offer right now?
Uh, well, I just can't see taking less than 550. I really need 550.
Okay. Funny enough, that's exactly where my price recommendation would be. We're going to be placing ourselves into a new bucket, a new place for us to go fish, new pond for us to go fishing. That was my exact suggestion of where we should go with our price reduction. Give me
Okay,
your thoughts. What do you think? Go
okay,
ahead.
so rewind
Yeah.
and pick up the conversation at 550 as low as I'm going to go and ask me a question. Say what you just said, but do it in
Okay.
a question.
If we were to list your home at 550 and we were to get you an offer at 550, would you take that offer today?
Yes.
Okay. So it sounds like to me we should be moving our house to 550.
Ask another question. Don't talk.
Okay.
Ask another question.
Yeah. Do you want to move the price to 550?
Yes.
Okay. I am Do you want me to send over the paperwork for you?
You're done.
Yeah.
All right. So if we got an offer for 550, you would accept the offer. Matt, what should we do?
Is that a question to me directly or with silence?
No, I'm being the realtor now.
Okay.
You're the seller. So Matt, if you got an offer for 550, you would sell your home. Got it. What should we do?
It sounds like we should reduce it.
Where should we reduce it to?
From what I'm hearing from you and your suggestion based off the questions, 550.
I agree. I'll send you the paperwork as soon as we hang up the phone.
Perfect.
Okay. Angie, let's go do an expired call.
Can I ask a quick question?
Fire away.
So what I've heard is if I go ahead and lower it to 550 now, what if it doesn't sell? I don't want to go any lower than that.
All right. I'd rather give you a fighting chance to get your home sold, Debbie, and we have a much better chance of getting an offer at 550 than we do at 575. And what I'm hearing you say is if you can't get at least 550, you're not selling your home. Is that correct?
Ouch, good question. I don't know. I guess I would have to reevaluate at that time.
Okay, so hypothetically, it's either yes or no. If you knew that your home was going to sell for less than 550, you had a crystal ball, for example, and you knew the right price is less than 550, what would you do?
Guess I would sell.
Okay. All right. So we're at 575, and I'm hearing you say that you would take an offer of 550. You got 550 today. Is that correct?
Yes.
All right. So we need to get you in the right position in order to get that offer at 550. Uh, what should we do at this point in order to get that offer at 550?
Let's go and reduce the price.
All right. I'll send you the paperwork when we hang up.
All right. Thank
All
you.
right. All right. You're welcome. Angie, let's do an expired call.
All right. Calling you, ring.
Yeah. Hello.
Hey, John, this is the Angie Gerber, local realtor. I see that your home, 123 Main Street, just expired off the market.
Yeah.
How long were you on the market for?
Ask me a different question.
Okay, I was going to go a different direction.
All right.
So,
I'll play along. No,
yep,
Angie,
no,
I'll
I
play.
just see your home just came off the market and expired off the market. And where were you moving to had it sold?
Tampa.
Tampa. Okay. And what's waiting for you in Tampa?
I've got family there.
Family there. Got it. Okay. And why do you think it didn't sell this first time around?
I have no idea.
All right. Well, I'm looking here and looking through the pictures, and I do have a few ideas of why it didn't sell. And I would love to stop by later today around 5 or tomorrow at 10 and just give you my take on what you could do to get it sold.
No, it sounds fine, but I'm not going to list the house. I'm taking a break.
You are okay. No, I can understand that. It's definitely quite the process. So if I had a buyer that brought you a full price offer today, would you still sell?
Sure.
Okay, wonderful. And that's exactly why we should meet, because I'm working with buyers and meeting new buyers every single day. I'm not promising I have the buyer in my car today, but until I
Pause,
see your
pause,
home.
pause, 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 pause. You had the appointment.
Yeah.
If you keep talking, you're going to lose the appointment. As soon as I say yes, what should you do?
All right, I'll stop by today at 5, or is 10 tomorrow better?
That's it. Close for the appointment. All right. Good job, Angie. Let's go, Jason. You're on mute.
I'm ready. So I'd like to role play with you on the same situation like that one that you just had, if you don't mind.
Let's do it.
Ring, ring, ring.
Hello.
Hey, John.
Yeah.
Hey, it's Jason Randall here at the EXP. How are you?
I'm good, Jason. How about you?
Hey, I'm doing well. Hey, just quick question for you. I noticed your home just came off the market a few days ago. Was there a reason you wanted to take it off the market?
No, it's a good question, everybody. No, I mean, the listing just expired, dude. It didn't sell.
Happens all the time. I hear this a lot. And just with my, 3,500, listings under my belt that I've closed myself, John, how would you like to sell this property again?
All right. That was also really, really good. Okay. That's well done. Validity. I know I'm talking to somebody who's valid, and he's created a hook, which is absolutely important in the beginning of the conversation. Say it again, Jason, because I forget.
Sure. John, so I'll just do it again. Ring, ring, ring.
Yeah, hello.
Hey, John, Jason Reynolds with EXP Realty. How are you?
I'm okay. How are you?
Hey, I'm great. Thanks for asking. Hey, I noticed your home just came off the market. Just want to know, are you still wanting to sell your house?
I don't know. Probably going to take a break, maybe in a couple months.
John, I hear that a lot, and it's very common. I hear this, but let me just tell you, with my experience and knowledge, I can show you the 3 steps it takes to sell your home and sell it at the maximum amount of money in the shortest amount of time. I know you're going to get a lot of calls, John, from agents just like myself, but I've got 35, 100 homes under my belt and 28 years experience. Is there a time I could sit down and show you the three steps that'll sell your house in the fastest and the shortest amount of times and maximize your profits?
So, Jason, that's really good. Let's pause right there. What are you going to do if it's just a hard no? I'm impressed with what you're saying, but I'm going to, I'm going to agree to meet with you, but I want to meet with you in 2 months.
2 months? Okay, great. Hey, I've heard that before, John. Here's the thing is in 2 months, what if I could sell your home tomorrow? You put your home on the market because you wanted to sell. I'm going to show you the three steps that hasn't been shown to you yet. I have to do that live in person because I can't base this without walking your home. There's three things that's going to sell this property. When I show you these three things, it's going to be a big eye opener to you, and we're going to sell the property just like I did the other 3,500 homes. So if you really want to sell, John, I'm going to do that at a maximum amount of money in the shortest amount of time. And you can check my Google reviews. Everybody raves about me.
So, my house was on the market for 6 months. Where were you?
I wasn't anywhere near you, but now I'm here. So guess what? We're going to sell it.
All right, Jason, you got the appointment. I think that's just awesome. This is why we do this in a group, by the way. Uh, there's a great role play for you guys. Write it down, write it down, write it down, PDR it, practice, drill, rehearse it until you've internalized the conversation and just repeat everything that Jason just said with the confidence that he had in the conversation.
If you remember the three things, John, that sell real estate, and I sell this every time we jump on the call, if everybody hears these three things, your confidence will go out the roof. Just remember that you're the expert. You're the number one person in the show. They don't know anything about real estate. They're just wanting to say no to you no matter what. If you
Yeah.
remember these three things, these are the three things that's made me successful in real estate and the listing side. Number one is pricing the home correctly. You have to price the home correctly, and you have to educate your consumers on what that means. Okay. That doesn't mean just sending them a CMA. That means actually diving in and knowing what the market is in your market. That's so vital. And when you tell them price, you got to know in your heart and soul that's a big deal. It's not like, just if I went to the car lot, I know nothing about cars. And if I was buying a Lambo, which I never would, but if I was buying a Lambo, I'd have to have somebody educate me because I don't know anything about it. Number two is the condition. If you walk into, like I had a deal last night, these people fought me on this house they're trying to buy. They're like, the wife, like, I love it, I love it. And the husband's like, I don't feel it. And I was like, well, I sold new homes for 5 years. It's because when you walk into a model home, it's gorgeous. Everybody wants to buy the model home because it's got the furniture, it's got the smell, it's got the cleaners. It comes once every other day. It's the cream of the crop. So that condition is going to base what your price is. And the last thing is you're the best agent they're going to find. And when you have that confidence and you tell them that, drop the freaking mic. You're going to close every single transaction you put your hands on. I'm done talking.
Well done. Price presentation marketing. You guys have heard it 1,000 times. You just heard it a different way. Good job, Jason. Michael, I'm going to come to you. Let's do it for sell by owner call. Michael Wiseman. We have more than one Michael here.
Sure. Ring,
Okay.
ring.
Hello.
Hey, I was calling about a house I have seen for sale over in Richmond, Maine. Just curious if that house was still on the market.
Yep, still for sale.
Okay, perfect. Is this John?
Yes.
Okay, perfect, John. This is Mike Wiseman, local real estate agent, also investor here in the neighborhood. And I'm just curious, if I were to have a full price offer for your home, would you want me to bring it to you?
I don't know. Do you have an offer?
That's a great question. And to tell you that I need to come see the house for just to pop by for a quick minute, take a quick look. Um, would later today in the afternoon work better for you? Or would you prefer something in the morning in the coming
Okay.
days?
You got the appointment, right? Good job, Michael. I know that's an area where you're the local expert, so thank you for that. So do you have an offer? That's a great question, and I won't know until I see your home. That's exactly why we need to get together. I just need 10 or 15 minutes to pop by, take a
Mhm.
look, ask some questions so I can potentially bring you that offer. I want you to close for the listing appointment. You're sitting at the kitchen table, Russell Etheridge. You're sitting at the kitchen table. It's time to close. You've gone through your 14-point listing presentation. It's time to close. Let's go.
John, You said you need to get to Tampa. Um, we've agreed on the price. Um,
Let me help you.
yeah,
You're going to make this more difficult than it is.
yeah, I know.
Okay. So the close is, are you ready to get started?
Are you ready to get started?
Okay.
Hey, John, are you ready to get started?
Okay. Now, if you want the longer version of that, when you do your 14-point listing presentation, in the beginning of the presentation, you're going to go through a needs analysis with them. You're going to ask them what needs to happen on a scale of 1 to 10 for you to feel that the experience was a 10. And they're going to say, I need to get my price. And you're going to ask, well, what's that look like? 550. Why is that important to you? Right? So you go through that needs analysis with them. Then you prioritize those needs. What's number one? What's number two? What's number three? And then you trial close. If I were able to show you today that I'm the right agent for the job, listen to the embedded commands, everybody, okay? If I was able to show you today that I'm the right agent for the job and I've got their goals on a notebook sitting in front of me and I'm pointing right at them, if I was able to show you that I'm the right agent for the job to get these goals accomplished, would you hire me today? Now they're either going to say yes, no, or I don't know. So if you want the long version of the close, Russell, when we first started talking here a little bit ago, I asked you if I was able to show you that I'm the right agent for the job in order to achieve your goals. Would you hire me today? Do you
Yes,
believe that I'm the right agent for the job?
yes,
Are you ready to get started?
yeah. Send over the paperwork.
Right? Okay. Now, Russell, flip flop it. I'm going to give you an objection rather than saying yes. I'm going to say, I don't know, Russell. I think you're great, but I'm not ready right now.
John, on a scale of 1 to 10, what would make you ready right now?
There you go. There you go. So, on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being you don't like a thing I said and you can't wait for me to leave, and 10 being I'm the right agent for the job, where are we at? So, Russell, I mean, you're an 8, maybe a 9. I'm just quite not ready.
John, I can appreciate that. What gets it from an 8 to a 10?
Yes, that's it right there. So you're going to fish out the objection. And Russell, I love everything you said. I think you're the right agent for the job. I just feel like your commission's too high.
John, I can appreciate that. What about the commission? Is what?
Isolate.
Yeah. What's too high?
Isolate.
What does that mean to you?
Isolate. Want to phone a friend? Anybody want to jump in here and help?
Other than my commission, is there any reason you're not ready to get started today?
There it is. Say it again.
I got you. Okay. Yeah.
So go ahead, Russell.
Other than my commission, is there anything else holding you back from being a 10, holding this back from being a 10?
Nope, that's it. Now you could turn that into a close by simply saying, if I were willing to lower my fee to blank, would you hire me today? Yes, I would. Okay. Now, Russell, how do you handle that? Yeah, Russell, if you'll lower your fee, I'll hire you. Let's go. I'm going to go to somebody else.
Yeah.
Spotlight. Okay. You guys don't have your hand up. I'm going to go to Connor. Connor, are you ready for the same conversation?
Yes.
Get up from there.
Well, the thing about that is yeah, I'm going to be negotiating on your behalf, and you don't want me to be able to break down on a negotiation that quickly. And I'm a deal maker, not a deal breaker. So my commission is negotiable. And if it comes down to the point where we have to sell your home and I have to give up some commission, I will absolutely do that. But today, my commission is not negotiable.
Amen. Good job, Connor. I like that a lot. Good job, bro.
Thank you. I just
Very
watched
good.
the video yesterday on the presentation. So
Send that to me in a video. I will use that. Good job, man.
thank you.
Brother, I am so proud of you.
Thank you.
All right, Joanne, talk to me.
Can I practice a call that I've been working on? I'm calling my neighbors to ask for the business.
I've got a hard stop at 9:29, so let's go.
Okay. Hi, John.
Yep.
Hi, John.
Hello.
Hi, this is Joanne Kelly. I happen to be your neighbor, but I'm calling today as your local real estate expert. You may have seen a few of the flyers I've sent. I'd love the opportunity. Sorry.
Hey, Hank, have your earpiece.
Hold on one second.
And
Joanne, just hit the mute button. So you're back on. I muted
oh,
everybody.
got it. Okay. So I'm calling today to ask for the opportunity to meet with you when the time is right.
Yeah. Okay.
Sorry, I think the piece you missed was one of our neighbors let me know that you will be planning a move in the near future. So I'm calling today to ask for the opportunity to meet with you about your plans when the time is right.
Yeah. So I'd love to earn the opportunity to be your agent. I'd love to meet with you and apply for the job. Joanne, sure. When would you like to get together?
I have some time this evening at 4 or tomorrow at 10. What's
All
better
right.
for you?
You got the appointment. I love that you're making this simple. Don't overcomplicate it. Good job, Joanne Kelly. All right, everybody,
Thanks,
that's
Sean.
a wrap. Invite your friends. See you tomorrow. Make it a great day.
Thank you, John.
All
Good
right.
day,
Thanks,
everyone.
John. Yeah,
Thanks,
Thank
John.
you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.